Have you ever noticed how some people completely light up around kids? Like the moment a toddler walks into the room, their whole personality changes. Their voice gets softer, their face relaxes, they kneel down to eye level without even thinking. Meanwhile, someone else in the same room is awkwardly standing there like, what do I even say to a 5-year-old? So what's going on here? Why do some people naturally love being around children, while others feel totally out of place? Let me show you something interesting. When you see a child smile, your brain doesn't just notice it, it reacts. Research shows that baby faces, big eyes, round cheeks, small noses, activate the brain's reward centers. The same regions linked to pleasure and bonding light up. It's almost like your brain whispers, "This matters, pay attention." For people who love kids, that reward response is stronger, more emotionally vivid. It feels good to care. But it's not just biology, it's also memory. Sometimes when you see someone who loves kids deeply, what you're really seeing is someone reconnecting with their own childhood. Kids are spontaneous. They laugh at nothing. They cry loudly and then forget about it 5 minutes later. They live in the present. And if you're someone who had to grow up fast or who lost touch with that playful part of yourself, being around kids can feel like rediscovering something you misplaced years ago. There's also empathy involved. People who are highly empathetic often feel drawn to vulnerability, and children are vulnerability in its purest form. They depend on adults. They express emotions openly. They don't hide fear or excitement. If your brain is wired to tune in to emotional signals, being around kids feels meaningful. You feel useful, protective, connected. Think about it like this. Some people are energized by competition, by status, by achievement. Others are energized by nurturing, by guiding, by watching someone learn something for the first time. If you're the kind of person who feels a quiet pride when a child understands something because you explained it gently, that's not random. That's your brain rewarding you for caregiving behavior. Of course, loving kids doesn't automatically mean someone wants to be a parent. That's a common misconception. You can deeply enjoy children and still value your independence. The psychology here isn't about obligation. It's about emotional resonance. Some nervous systems are simply more sensitive to innocence, growth, and dependency. And here's the deeper layer. When you love kids, you're often responding to potential. A child represents possibility. They haven't hardened yet. They haven't built layers of defense. Being around them can feel hopeful in a world that sometimes feels cynical. It reminds you that softness still exists. So if you're someone who feels that natural warmth around children, maybe it says something beautiful about your wiring. It might mean you're tuned in to care, into patience, into growth. And in a fast, loud world, that's not small. I'm curious, are you someone who instantly connects with kids, or do you feel awkward around them? Let me know your experience. And if you enjoy exploring how your brain shapes who you are, stay with me. There's always more happening beneath the surface than we realize.